When we talk about cybersecurity today, the big part of that discussion revolves around business risk. How do we secure our IT infrastructure? How do we ensure the integrity of our data while making the employees able to access everything they need to? Before we dive into all things cybersecurity, let's make sure we have a good understanding of some of the foundational concepts. Let's start with assets, threats, and threat actors. We'll review internal and external threats, as well as introduce you to the crucial CIA triad of cybersecurity. Think of cybersecurity as the art of protecting a treasure chest. Now imagine this treasure chest represents your computer or your smartphone. Inside of it are your golden coins, representing your personal information, photos, bank information, and whatever else you want to keep secure. These golden coins are what we call assets in the world of cybersecurity. But wait, there's a pirate sneaking up, hoping to get his hands on those coins. This pirate represents a threat. Threats are anything or anyone that can cause harm to our assets. Now observe the rusty hinge on our treasure chest. The hinge is weak, it's crumbling, it's going to be what we call a vulnerability. Vulnerabilities are the weaknesses or gaps in our security that allows threats to access our assets. If our pirates use this rusty hinge to their advantage and successfully open our treasure chest, they're going to pose a risk. In cybersecurity terms, risk is the potential for a threat to exploit a vulnerability and to cause harm to our assets. Let's tie this all together. We have our treasure chest, our asset, the pirate, which is going to be our threat, who's eyeing our treasure chest. The chest has weaknesses, which we're going to call our vulnerabilities. When the pirate can actually exploit whatever weakness there might be, they get access through these vulnerabilities. If they do, then there's a risk our golden coins might be stolen. But here's the exciting thing when it comes to cybersecurity. We can change the game. By replacing that rusty hinge with a new one, a stronger one, we've reduced the vulnerability and therefore the risk. And that, in essence, is what cybersecurity is all about. Understanding and protecting our assets, recognizing risks, addressing vulnerabilities, and minimizing the risks. Always remember, the treasure chest is only as secure as its weakest hinge. Keep it safe, and you'll keep your treasure intact. The fact is that there are too many different types of threats and dangers in cybersecurity for us to respond to them all without having some type of foundational understanding that helps us classify and respond to them in a formal, consistent manner to support the business. To handle this problem in cybersecurity, we have the CIA triad. The CIA triad is an acronym that represents the backbone principles of cybersecurity. It stands for confidentiality, integrity, and availability. And each component represents a cornerstone of security objectives that professionals should address to ensure a secure environment. Confidentiality ensures that data is only accessible to those who have the authority to view it. Protecting the secrecy of information is going to be the most important thing, especially when it comes to personal data, financial data, or any type of sensitive business intelligence. Unauthorized access can lead to data breaches, which can have devastating consequences both legally and reputationally. Integrity ensures that data remains unaltered and genuine. This means that the information is accurate and hasn't been tampered with. Without the guarantee of integrity, systems and data cannot be trusted. For example, in a banking system, integrity ensures that the amount deducted from one account matches the amount added to another one. Tampering can lead to mistrust, financial loss, and incorrect data-driven decisions. Availability ensures that systems, application, and data are available and operational when people actually need them. Even the best and most secure system has no value if it's not accessible when necessary. Imagine a hospital. The database of patients is going to be the most important thing with treatments and everything else. It has to be available, especially when there's an emergency. Downtime can result in financial losses, hinder operations, or even endanger lives in critical situations. The CIA triad is our trusted shield when it comes to dealing with these pirates and the threats they represent. Since you paid attention, no one is going to walk the plank. See you in our next lesson where we'll dive deeper into protecting our digital treasure chests from those pesky pirates.